Huda, can you focus? We are doing physics right now.
Relax. I was just listening to music. Oh, this is so boring. It's not like we use it in our life.
You are looking at physics right here.
Indeed, Hannah is right. Did you know that headphone works using a physics phenomenon called magnetism?
Really? How?
Inside this, it has three key components, which is permanent magnet, voice coil, and diaphragm. First, we have the permanent magnet. It has strong material like neodymium. It's a voice coil. It's a thin wire in magnetics. Then come the diaphragm, which is a thin, flexible membrane attached to a coil. When the coil moves within the magnetic field, it comes diaphragm vibrate. This vibration push the air and produce sound that we hear.
So, here is how it works. So the way it works is, it has three main components that make up a speaker. So first of all, we have the permanent magnet, which is usually neodymium, and the second one is the electric coil, and the third one is of course the diaphragm. So first of all, in the coil, if we apply a voltage or potential difference, it will create an electric field, where if it is properly calibrated, it can create kind of like positive side. And since this is a permanent magnet, it will also have some kind of magnetic field, which if it is on positive, since it is the same polarity, it will oppose each other, and when it opposes, it will create an magnetic force. This force causes the coil to move to the front, and let's say that this is a 3.3 volt. If we apply a higher voltage, a higher potential difference, it will go even further, like 5 volt for example. And another important thing to note that is that if we convert this voltage to be changed, it will create another magnetic field right here, and that creates another magnetic force. And since it has the different polarity, it will then attract. This attraction will cause the coil to move back to where it's come from. And you must be wondering, how can the voltage be sometimes positive negative or negative positive? It change. This is because the electrical signal that is inputted into speaker is actually an analog signal, which if we take a look at this graph, we can see that the negative side is actually the opposite direction, and the positive side is actually the actual direction of the voltage. And when the coil moves back and forth, it will cause the diaphragm to vibrate, and this vibration cause the air molecules to also vibrate, and because of these vibrations, it can create a sound wave. We all know that sound waves actually the vibration of molecules in an elastic medium. This diaphragm must also be elastic, so that's why we choose plastic for it. And the elastic medium are also air. It cannot cannot be sound in a vacuum. So last but not least, a human will also hear it, and that's how a headphone works.
So without magnetism, no sound at all?
Exactly.
That means magnetism is super important, not just for headphones, but also for speakers, microphone, and even hard drives, right?
Yep, it is used in more ways than we realize. Physics is literally everywhere.
Okay, fine. Physics isn't that boring after all.
Oh, today is so hot.
Oh, I know a perfect thing for this. How about an ice cream? Likewise, want some?
Yes!
Right. So here we go.